On our program today, we'll be finding out about heart disease, congestive heart failure, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, and an amazing breakthrough natural therapy here on Nature's Window Heart Life.
The amazing thing is, from the very first day he took this, he's sleeping well every night.
I've been recommending it to people that I know and people that have been wanting to get better.
Actually, his diabetes has dropped significantly down to almost being non-diabetic.
And I've noticed very similar things. I have a lot more energy and my life feels a lot less stressful.
This has just been marvelous. His energy level is increasing. He's able to walk some distance now without getting winded.
Hello and welcome to Nature's Window Heart Life. I'm Phil Snyder and we're in studio today with Dr. Dan Pilgreen, a clinical nutrition expert, and we're going to find out about an amazing breakthrough product he's formulated, Nature's Window Heart Life. Now, we've got a lot of ground to cover, so first, Dr. Pilgreen, could you tell us a little about your background?
Hi, Phil. I received my Doctor of Chiropractic degree in 1981. I'm a board-qualified chiropractic internist. I'm on the postgraduate faculty of Cleveland Chiropractic College, and I'm a contributing author to The Miracle of Chiropractic. I've treated over 10,000 patients as director of the California Chiropractic Holistic Health Clinic.
Wow. And
I'm soon to go to press on my new book, Eradicating Heart Disease.
Oh, great. You've got quite a background there, and I just want to get into a lot of the details about this breakthrough formula called Nature's Window Heart Life. And folks, you are going to get so excited. I am excited about the potential this formula has for just simply turning around the quality of your life, especially those of you who have had congestive heart failure or have high blood pressure or other problems that link to your heart, and a whole host of other physical problems. We're just going to get into this right now. Now, I know you've developed this formula for treating heart disease as well as many other conditions. Why should I need to take the Heart Life formula, Dr. Pilgreen?
Well, the number one cause of death in the United States is heart disease. 750,000 people die a year. It's followed by cancer, stroke, and diabetes. Heart disease starts in the early 20s. We know that from autopsies that 20-year-olds have plaquing in their arteries, so it begins early. Anyone from 20 to 80 should be on this formula. Disease starts in the early 20s, and it just progresses from there, and it's due to a nutrient deficiency.
Now, you said nutrient deficiency. I understand this has a lot to do with this new information that we've got coming out about heart disease. Tell us a little bit about that. I understand it's a kind of a revolution.
Yeah, this is a revolutionary idea about heart disease. Basically what happens is that the body suffers from a subclinical scurvy, an actual lack of vitamin C, which causes the blood vessel to crack. Once the blood vessel starts to crack, the body repairs it. It patches it with a cholesterol patch, and this is called lipoprotein A. It's a special kind of cholesterol, and it's 10 times more sticky than regular cholesterol. Once the artery cracks due to the lack of vitamin C and the lack of other nutrients, the body patches it up, and then this sticky cholesterol over the patch, it's like a spackle patch, the cholesterol that's in the blood starts to accumulate on this, and what happens is that it starts to build up, and it finally plaques off.
Wow. So this clogging of the arteries isn't really caused by cholesterol. It's caused by something prior to that, then?
No, actually, the cholesterol is a myth. The real reason that heart disease starts is due to a cracking of the blood vessels caused by a lack of nutrients.
So you've got a formula that actually reverses heart disease?
The proprietary blend of amino acids, minerals, vitamins, nutrients is actually shown on a computer tomography. It's actually an ultra-fast computer tomography. It's like a mammogram of your heart, where we've taken pictures of the coronary blood vessels with plaque in them, put people on the formula for 6 months, and the plaquing is actually stopped, and then after a year it is actually reversed.
My goodness, what a way to start off the new millennium with a formula like this that can totally reverse the heart problems that people have had. Now, so why did you develop this formula?
Well, this is a breakthrough formula. It's like everybody was dropping around me. My mother has had a bypass. My father passed away from coronary artery disease.
Gee.
My father-in-law, my tennis coach had a bypass. My fellow doctors had high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Their parents were having problems. I mean, and in the 10,000 patients that I treated as a physician, one of the number one problems people had was high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, diabetes, and chest pain and whatnot. And it was just, it's a miracle to have a formula like this that can bring your heart back to a normal function by addressing the issue of nutrient deficiency.
Well, I'm looking at this long list of formula in the formula, and now first tell me about amino acids.
The amino acids are very important. They work with the vitamin C to repair the artery. the vitamin C it forms collagen. Everybody knows that. It makes about 70% of all the tissues in the body, the bones, the ligaments, and it makes all the connective tissue, and also makes the tissue that holds the blood vessels together. Very important amino acid, lysine and proline. And these amino acids actually cross-link and make the collagen stronger. It's like the rebarb in cement. If you don't have that rebarb, then the cement's weak. Number two, lysine and protein acts as a Teflon agent. They coat that plaque, and so that no more cholesterol can build up and cause the plaquing off of the arteries, and it also starts to dissolve that plaque process, and that's absolutely amazing. That's just a revolutionary breakthrough.
Wow, that makes so much sense. Now, what about carnitine with vitamin C?
Carnitine and vitamin C is a very special combination. Actually, the 1994 American Heart Journal, and the 1979 American Heart Journal, and the 1994 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that carnitine coupled with vitamin C actually reduces cholesterol. So this is a non-drug treatment for cholesterol.
Wow. Now, you have vitamin C with lysine as well. How does that work?
Vitamin C and lysine acts as a collagen. What happens is when you have a bacterial infection, the cell machinery is taken over, and how this bacteria goes from one cell to the other is that it breaks down the cell wall with a collagen digesting enzyme called collagenase. Actually, what lysine does is it actually blocks this enzyme so that it stops the progress of bacteria, viruses, AIDS, and cancer. So high doses of vitamin C and lysine actually prevent any type of disease from moving through the cellular tissues by actually breaking down the collagen. That's how it works. It breaks down the collagen and goes from cell to cell.
Now, what does arginine do?
Now, arginine is a fantastic amino acid, and what arginine does is it makes the body produce nitrous oxide. It's a natural, all-natural blood vessel relaxer. It lowers blood pressure naturally. Viagra produces nitrous oxide, the same component that arginine produces to naturally relax the blood vessels. So there actually is an increased sexual function when you take arginine, but it's basically to lower the blood pressure.
Now, there are probably some people out there in the audience right now who are as excited as I am about this formula and want to find out more. You may not be able to listen to the rest of the program, so let me give the contact information out to you right now. Okay, we have a toll-free number, 1-800-600-3099. That's 1-800-600-3099 to call Nature's Window Heart Life to find out more information about the formula or to order. Now, we've got a special going, don't we? What do you call that? Buy three, get one free.
Yeah, buy 3 bottles, get 1 free.
Okay, and you can also log on to the World Wide Web at natureswindow.net. That's Nature's Window, one word, natureswindow.net, not .com, .net, natureswindow.net, and you can find out about the special buy 3 and get 1 free of the Nature's Window and Heart formula. Okay, tell us a little bit about the coenzyme Q and carnitine.
Well, coenzyme Q is a natural nutrient that is used to increase the pumping action of the heart and the actual strength of the pumping of the action of the heart with carnitine. It actually increases the pumping volume and the strength of the heart by 20%. This is actually better than any other medication that they have, and it's all natural. In 1998, the International Journal of Clinical Pharmacology published an article on this, and in 1985, the American Journal of Cardiology, and the 1995 Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences all had articles on the effectiveness of increasing the pumping power and the pumping volume of the heart with carnitine and coenzyme Q. On our website, every nutrient in this product is fully referenced with the latest research in the last 10 years from reputed journals like the New England Journal of Medicine, Journal of the American Medical Association. This scientific research has been done in the last 10 years. It's all breakthrough research, and it's all done by the most highly respected journals in the world, as I had stated.
Well, tell me about the relationship between homocysteine and B vitamins, Dr.
Well, homocysteine is a catch-all word, and it's a new theory of heart disease. And basically, when you eat too much protein, you have an excess of a methionine, which is an amino acid. Some methionine is good, but when you have an excess of it, the body actually turns it into a toxic byproduct called homocysteine. You can actually go to your doctor now and have your homocysteine levels checked, and the higher that level, the higher your risk of heart disease. It's very important to reduce homocysteine levels for health. Remember, it's cellular nutrition. If the cells aren't getting the nutrients, the disease process is going to start. It's going to start to crack. You're going to get the plaquing, and you're going to have a coronary or heart attack. So the point is that you need to have vitamin B6, B12, and folic acid. Very important to reduce toxic homocysteine levels in the body.
Well, there is such wisdom in that. Folks, call this number, 1-800-600-3099. 1-800-600-3099.